Don't close your eyes. Stay with me, darling. There. Good. Good for you. There's no way in the world for you to be sleepy. You've had yourself a long, long nap. John.
Come on, Delia. That's it. You're all right, honey.
No.
Mrs. Ryan, is there anything I can do for you?
No. John, come over here, please, and talk with him. I'm afraid he's slipping under again.
Come on, Delia. Let me go, honey. Let me go, please.
The longer that your husband stays awake, the better, Mrs. Ryan. Now, you sit back. Sit back and take a deep breath. Come on, put your head back.
Frank.
Come in closer, John, so he can see you.
Now, Frank, listen.
Here.
You're in the hospital. You had a bad fall and you racked your back up. And then you got pneumonia. So they had to put this tube in your throat so that you could breathe easier. And that's why you can't talk right now. Do you understand me, Frank? Huh?
No. Frank, no, you mustn't do that. You cannot go to sleep again, darling. Open your eyes. Open. There you are. Now, would you like to tell us how long you've known that we've been here? I mean, it's been so many days. Frank.
Dr. Coleridge's on call. Let me see if I can find him.
Would you do that, please, nurse?
There you are, sweetheart. Are you comfortable? John, talk with him. John.
Well, here I am with this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I can't get my head together to take advantage of it.
Keep talking, John. Keep talking.
Now, just look, I could stand here all day and talk my head off about city politics and state politics and the PBA and baseball and horse racing and why you should never put ice into good whiskey. And there's Frank Ryan lying there and can't even give me an argument. Huh?
You just give him a day or two, John.
Oh, Frank, we're so glad to see you. We've got a lot to tell you. And I know you've got even more to tell us. Huh?
Sammy's losing her children to EJ and Nicole.
She's a good mother, and unlike you, the child never died on her watch.
But she won't give up.
We're gonna get those kids back.
Without a battle.
This fight is far from over.
Watch Days of Our Lives, weeknights at 6 and 11 on SoapNet.
This marriage is a farce.
Now that she's an Abbott,
I'm joining Abby in her lawsuit.
let the battle begin.
We're going to war.
The Young and the Restless, tonight at 7 on SoapNet.
No one understands motherhood better than the women of The View.
Being a mother requires a sense of humor.
Have you ever debated a 2-year-old?
I sometimes feel like the mother hen on the show.
It's the mother of all shows.
The View, weekdays only on ABC.
Tired of missing calls because of that disorganized purse? Is your bag a bottomless pit where you can never find what you want? And is changing handbags just a huge hassle? Introducing Kangaroo Keeper, the incredible bag insert that holds over 70 items and keeps them neat and secure. There's a place for everything, and everything has its place. Kangaroo Keeper transforms the most cluttered bag into a super organized bag instantly. Now you'll always find what you need in a flash.
Hello?
Changing purses takes forever, and you always leave something behind. With Kangaroo Keeper, you keep it all with you, and switching bags to match an outfit is a breeze. No more digging and dumping. Kangaroo Keeper has a spot for all your essentials. Makeup, sunglasses, coupons, and cards. There's even a place for your beverages and your umbrella, leaving the center free for your larger items. Look, it's reversible. Switch the pockets on the outside to make more room on the inside. Similar purse organizers cost almost $40. Order your Kangaroo Keeper for only $19.95 and get a medium size absolutely free. It's perfect for your smaller bags or place inside the large Kangaroo Keeper for the most stow-and-go organization. There's more. We'll even give you Strap Perfect bra lifts in clear, nude, and black. It keeps bra straps in place no matter what top you wear. And get our Flawless Tape that keeps tops lying flat and puts an instant hem on pants. That's 3 Strap Perfect bra lifts and 24 Flawless Tapes. Yours free. But wait, call now and we'll double the offer. You get a second set of Kangaroo Keeper in black and another set of Strap Perfect and the Flawless Tape. Free. Just pay separate processing and handling. Altogether, that's an amazing $100 value, all for only $19.95.
To order Kangaroo Keeper, call 1-800-556-6406. Call now and get 2 sets plus the Strap Perfect bra lifts for $19.95 plus processing and handling. So don't delay. Call 1-800-556-6406 or go online at kangarookeeper.com.
You know what? I have to get back uptown.
Not yet.
I really do. Frank could be waking up any minute, and some of the kids are supposed to be at headquarters this afternoon. I told them I'd be there to show them what to do.
Telephone.
It's too complicated.
I don't want to let you go.
Oh, I like that. Thank you.
Listen. There's something bothering me.
What?
Who told you about Peggy and Liz?
The same person who told me about the blonde in the mayor's office. What was her name?
Adrian.
I thought she was the one you're supposed to be serious about.
Mm-hmm. Essentially a business operation. Was it Jumbo?
Nope.
Who then?
You won't believe it.
Who?
My mother.
You're right. I don't believe it.
She picked up some of it from items in the gossip columns, you know. And I think some of it came from Jill.
I'm surprised you'll bother to keep track.
Mother says she cared a lot about you.
Huh? What does your mother think of me?
She likes you.
Good. I like her.
Are you serious about any of those girls?
No.
Jumbo did say something that was really kind of sad. He said you were afraid to let anybody get too close.
Oh? Did he happen to mention, why?
He said you were afraid you might get to need somebody. Is that true?
I don't know.
I
Could
hope
be.
not.
There's only one way to find out.
Oh. What's that?
Proceed to step 2. That's encouraging.
I really do have to go.
Stay just a little while longer.
Then I should phone.
So? Phone.
Where is it?
Over there.
I'll check in at the hospital. And if there's not anything new on Frank, I can stay another half an hour or so.
Hold it a minute.
Jack! You should have known better than to sit down on this bed.
There's no place in the whole world as wonderful as this bed. There are no words to tell you how I feel about this bed. I spent most of my life sleeping on lumpy, narrow cots and $19 mattresses, just dreaming of the day when I could have my own bed exactly the way I wanted. I built the frame myself. And I spent a fortune on the springs and the mattress. I'm very particular about the whole thing. I spend 95% of my time right here, and I have everything I need within arm's length. Yellow pads. Pencils. Well, research material. Radio. Current books. Alarm clock. Sorted correspondence.
A peanut butter sandwich.
Oh, that may be a little stale. Here. Here. Have an apple.
I know.
Here it is.
What?
Last week's paycheck. I knew it would turn up eventually. The only thing I don't do on this bed is type. And fortunately, it only takes 20 minutes to type a column.
And then you go back to bed.
Right. So say anything you want about me. I'm a cynic, a sore head, a bad reporter, a rotten speller, but don't ever criticize my bed.
Oh, I'm not criticizing it. It's a wonderful bed. It really is. But I think I better get out of it right now.
Some other time, perhaps.
The nurse's station in neurology, please. Oh, I think it's 6176. Thank you. Hello, Miss Gonzalez? This is Mary Ryan. I was wondering if... When? Are my parents there? Listen, would you please tell them... Would you tell them that I'm at Jack Finella's and I'll be there just as fast as I can? Thank you. Bye. He's awake. Frank's awake.
I think that's great.
I gotta go. Can you come with me?
Well, you go see Frank. Spend some time with your folks. I'm gonna stop by the office and then I'll come up later this afternoon.
If I'm not at the hospital, I'll be at headquarters. Thank you for the flower. Thank you for the coffee.
You're welcome.
And just thank you in general.
You want my car?
No. I think I'd probably wreck it. I'm so excited. The subway's faster anyway. Love.
You too, Mary Ryan.
That's more like it. Now, Dad's been called, and when he gets here, I know he's going to want to talk to you. But in the meantime, I should give you an idea of what's going on. Now, you fell down the stairs in the hospital, Frank. You fractured a vertebrae. That's why you can't move. Frank. Frank, stay awake. Frank. Now, by all rights, you should be very interested in this, old pal. Come on. Good. That's good. Now, Dad will tell you all about the fracture. Now, you can't talk, but that doesn't have anything to do with the fall. We had to put a trach tube in to clear your lungs. And as soon as that comes out, you can tell us what we all want to know, which is how you managed to fall down those stairs.
And in the meantime, darling, we're all going to try to be patient. And I want you to try too.
It won't be long, Frank. Now keep up the improvement. We'll have the trach out as soon as possible.
Frank, Roger was the one who found you in the stairwell. Everybody says he saved your life by the way he acted then. We're very grateful to him, you know.
Mr. Ryan, Mary just called. She asked me to tell you that she's with Mr. Finelli and she'll be here just as quickly as she can.
Thank you, nurse, thank you.
Oh, Frank, did you hear that? Mary's on her way. She and Dee and Pat, they sat up with you all last night, taking turns talking to you and trying to get you awake. Where's Pat?
Your dad sent him down to quarters to rest for a while.
Dee's with you now.
Oh.
Dee, come with me. Over there, he can't see you here.
He doesn't want to see me. It's better if you speak to him.
No, darling, come on. Come and tell him about little John.
I'd rather not. Please.
Now, Dee, what's the matter, honey? Huh?
I'm frightened.
There's nothing for you to be afraid of. Frank's gonna be all right. He's gonna get better.
He's hurt. His back is broken.
Yeah, but that's gonna mend.
Oh.
Dee, honey, look at me. Honey, look at me, please. Sweetheart, look at me. Come on. That's it. Now, listen. Frank has a long, hard road ahead of him. Needs our help, but most especially, he needs your help, honey. Do you understand? Now, if you like, we'll step out into the hall so you can speak to him alone.
No. No, that scares me even more.
Well, then all right, come on. Come on now.
No.
Come on, Dee.
Come on, sweetheart.
Oh, it's your husband.
Frank, here's Dee.
Frank? I think I'm gonna faint.
No one can find out what we did.
I mean, these secrets you're trying to keep, they're gonna take you down.
I love you.
I've been on the brink, so tell me what you want to hear.
Brenda and Dante having an affair? Sonny's great love sleeps with his long-lost son? I mean, that's just fun to say.
There's a place called Hidden Valley where kids not only eat their vegetables, they can't get enough. Hidden Valley Ranch makes vegetables delectable. There's more from Hidden Valley than just ranch flavor. There's Farmhouse Originals with flavors like garden tomato, creamy Parmesan, and hickory bacon. Farmhouse Originals give this valley a whole new flavor.
Lysol knows you work hard every day to help keep your family healthy, especially during cold and flu season. That's why we make Lysol Disinfectant Spray. It is approved to kill more germs than any other brand, even H1N1. And it works on hard and soft surfaces to help keep your home healthy. Lysol, the #1 pediatrician recommended brand.
Will you go out with me again?
This week, the kiss is only the beginning.
I never wanted you to have to know about any of this.
When Brenda comes clean,
You love him?
how will it affect a father and son?
Brenda, let me know what happened between you two.
Watch General Hospital, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Roger! Roger, come on over and say hello to an old friend of yours.
Hello, Nick.
Oh, you remember Herbie?
Only too well.
Herbie, you haven't forgotten Dr. Coleridge, have you?
I'd know him anywhere. How's the foot, Doc?
Painful.
Still, huh? What, broke?
A bone in my big toe and another one in the instep.
The astragalus, maybe?
That's right.
Ah, you should know, Roger, that Herbie is a student of anatomy. It's almost as important in his line of work as it is in yours.
I see.
Actually, I hate to use the bowling ball. It's gross.
Ah, but effective. Didn't it inspire Dr. Coleridge to settle accounts?
I'm inclined to agree with Herbie, Nick.
Okay, Nick, I'll see you tomorrow.
Sure.
So long, Doc.
Yeah, give me that report around 6, will you? You know, sometimes I wonder how I'd manage without Herbie.
Well, what else does Herbie do besides drop bowling balls on the toes of your clientele?
No, Dr. Coleridge. Was your account delinquent or wasn't it?
It was?
Seriously delinquent, requiring serious measures to straighten things out. Roger, sit down. As a matter of fact, Herbie spends very little time on accounts receivable. He's an excellent assistant mortician. He has a mathematical genius and a photographic memory. He's also very good with pigeons.
Regular Renaissance man.
Yeah. Cigar?
No, thanks. They're not allowed out here.
And I hope you'll intercede for me if anyone objects. Thank you.
Has anyone told you about Frank Ryan?
What about him?
Well, Dad gave him a new antibiotic, and it seems to have taken hold. He's awake and his temperature's down.
I'm glad. I'm especially glad for Johnny Ryan.
I believe everyone is.
Is Frank gonna live?
I think so.
Is he able to talk?
He will be.
That's good. Then he can tell the cops what happened to him on that staircase and that it had nothing to do with me.
You know, I've been wondering about that, Nick.
Oh, Roger, have you been harboring wicked thoughts about your old Uncle Nick? Shame on you.
Well, I've had more reason than not to believe that you've been mixed up in it.
Look, Roger, a couple of broken bones is one thing, but a contract on the son of an old friend is something else. Now, forget it. What are the odds on Frank getting back on his feet?
Well, I'd say optimistically, Frank's chances of ever walking again are 10 to 1.
Could he finish the campaign?
Maybe. I doubt it.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you so interested?
Well, I'm a good citizen. I voted for Frank in the primary. I wouldn't want to think that I wasted my vote. Furthermore, I'm a small businessman in the community, and whoever gets into public office in the community affects my business. As simple as that.
I see.
I'm sorry, Mr. Zabo.
Hey, what is
Cigars are
that?
allowed only in your room.
Cigars are allowed only in your room.
Roy, will you please take Mr. Zabo and his cigar to his room?
Yes, Roy, please take Mr. Zabo back to his room. Hey, you're a big help. Keep me posted on Frank Ryan, will you? Let's go.
Sure, Nick. Sure.
Next, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless. Later, see who's stirring up trouble in Pine Valley on All My Children, only on SoapNet.
Her husband's back.
Don't think for a second I'm done.
His master plan backfired.
Everything you did to pull us apart pushed us together.
A final act of revenge.
I should have killed you when I had the chance.
With a shocking outcome.
No!
Watch All My Children, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
New Pediacare infant drops with acetaminophen, recommended by pediatricians to reduce fever.
She puts little bags into a bigger bag, into yet another bag. One bag is all you need. Get Glad Force Flex, the bag that stretches to prevent rips and tears. She washes the trash before it goes into the trash. Don't give trash the special treatment. Get Glad Force Flex, the bag that stretches to prevent rips and tears.
Three Musketeers, light fluffy chocolate with 45% less fat.
Don't even think about it.
Also available in mint.
She's been a friend, the mother of your children, a soulmate. Isn't it time to let that special someone know exactly how you feel? Give her the gift she always wanted. Give her a polio vaccine.
It's perfect.
Whatever cause you're passionate about, give it as a gift at changingthepresent.org.
People are talking about General Hospital. Cheryl Simpson posted on Facebook, "I am loving the secret between Brenda and Dante." Jessica Rigby adds, "This will be the big twister. Poor Sonny, poor Lulu." Kristen J. Fluger wants to see Carly versus Brenda. Let the duel begin. But Megan Werner says, "No more secrets between Sonny and Brenda. They need a fresh start." And Pearl Ann Brown sums it up with, "Drama, drama, drama." People are talking about General Hospital. Weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
We're all patients of his. He didn't tell you?
I wanted to think that I was the only one.
This is my past, my regret.
Do not dwell in the past.
Leo!
Do not dream of the future. 9 years from now, something awful is going to happen here.
Am I dead? Oh my God. What if I made a mistake?
A SoapNet original primetime drama. Being Erica. New season premiere Wednesday, January 26th at 11 on SoapNet.
Miss Gonzalez?
Yes, Mrs. Ryan. I'm very happy for you, and I know that everyone on the floor feels the same way.
Thank you.
Is there something I can help you with?
Is it true that Frank can't talk with the tube in his throat?
Well, that's only for the next few days or so.
You're sure he can't say anything?
Delia. We'll remove the trach as soon as possible, I promise.
I didn't mean that. Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to find out if he could say anything, that's all.
No, because the air is going into the trachea just below the larynx.
I don't know anything about that. I would just hate not to be here if he started talking.
I understand, Dee.
It's been so long. I don't think things are ever going to change.
Dee, it doesn't have to be that bad. Change can be hard, but it doesn't have to be that bad.
I don't like change. I like to know what to expect. Otherwise, I get very frightened.
Dee, is he still awake?
I think so.
Well, it's okay, Mary. If he's not awake when you go in there, he will be.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Mother!
Yes, sit down, sit down. Let him know that you're here.
Frank. Oh, Frank. Here I am. It's Mary. Hello. Oh, dear God. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
In Port Charles, revenge is a priority, relationships are disposable, and good medical care is a necessity. Keep up with this fast-paced city with an all-new episode of General Hospital, weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.